Hello everyone! Tommy Girl with you once again for another episode of Let's Play Myst 3 Exile. In the last episode we found our way into the top area of the Tusk room, and now we are up here. And these beetle things opened to show us like a pre-recorded video of the guy who stole our age that we're looking for, Savidro. He told us we need to get into different ages, and if we look here, look, there's some kind of thing we could move around. Very odd. And we can only move, let's see, from like right here to right here. Now this symbol in particular, we've actually seen it before. If you remember at the beginning of the last episode, we found a tusk that had a symbol like in the window or whatever that looked kind of like this. And if you go like this, look, looks like that's a tusk right there. Let's see if we can zoom out, zoom in, and see, we can change the focus so you can see that's the tusk. There's the bridge. Hello, bridge. Alright, so let's try. See, look at, there's the symbol, there's the thing that looks like a window. So let's try to line that up. Because as you can see, as we move these little marble things move around. So let's check that out. And for those of you who've been in the channel a while, if you hear a slight difference in my voice, my apologies. I am getting over a sickness, a really bad cold. But anyway, let's try to focus that as best we can. It's pretty good, I'd say. So now what we're gonna do is write this down and remember it, because there's no way I'm remembering this off the top of my head. Alright, let's zoom on out. And we'll go to the next one. Now this is pretty basic stuff, so I'm gonna fast forward this area. Just so we can get the final product and you don't have to sit here and watch as I carefully position these symbols on into their areas. So let's go ahead and do that now, shall we? This one looks quite a bit like a bird. I would assume that it is. Alright, now this one is all lined up, and took the time to write that down. There, it's lined up with the window and the bird. Let's go to the next one. The last one, actually. Now, if you remember in the last video, there are 3 ages Savidro told us to go to. And there are 3 of these symbols to line up. So, and they're all lining up on these tusk building windows. So I think we have a basic idea of where we need to head next. Alright, and here's this one all lined up, and there is the pattern we need, and we are done with this area as we see fit. Now, there is this thing here. We saw Savidro put a paper here, but we don't have any papers. I mean, we could try tearing them out of the book, but alas, that is not an option for us. There's also a lever there, which sends the elevator back down, which means we can open this and walk on through. How convenient for us. Let's do that. We're going to be kind and shut the door behind us. Wouldn't want to let in a draft or anything, would we? And there's also a button here, but it's not important for our needs. So let us get out of there, and you see the door does shut behind us. And this is where the way we chased Savidro originally and couldn't get in, and now we're leaving that way. So this is all going to be what we've seen. Now, we haven't seen the whole area of the Tusk island called Janan. We haven't seen this whole area yet. In fact, we went down here, and then we went to the left last time. So this time, I'm going to try to go to the right and see what we find. Exploration. And while we're exploring, we could talk a little bit about what we learned from Savidro and Atris, the beginning of Atris's little speech there. Another one of these things that also spins. We learned that this was a lesson, like a hub world for the lesson ages for Atris's sons originally. We don't know what kind of lessons he was teaching them, but Atreus originally set this up just to teach his sons. He linked this world. This was probably completely uninhabited, so he built a lot of these things to teach his son lessons, and had linking books to other ages, it looks like, throughout the island. Very much like Myst. It has very much of a Myst feel with the hidden ages that you have to do puzzles to get to. But it looks like these puzzles actually have a purpose other than security. So, interesting. Now we have, I don't know what that thing is. And we've got a crank, and we've got a very domey looking thing. Let's try to, ooh. That sound effect really reminds me of Riven. Sounds a lot like the sound effect when you lower the telescope in Riven. I think they might have reused that or used a similar one. Which makes sense. Similar technology. Ooh. Ooh, it lit up. I think that's a good thing. Oh, look! Turning this thing made this reflect the sun, I'm thinking. Or, yeah, there's the mirror in there. So I think what it's doing is reflecting the sun, look, and if we look toward it, the sun gets brighter. That's an effect that's used throughout this game. So when you look at sun, I'm blind now. Okay, we're good. We're okay. I think we're gonna make it. But anyway, it reflects onto this thing, which reflects, oh, straight to this thing. Well, let's go see. Oh, look, there's light coming out of it now. It looks like it's going toward this thing over here. Let's look at that. It's the same base. It looks like this one's broken. Can we go further this way? Yes, we can. But that's a broken, I think that's one of those broken reflectors. Interesting. So, either this broken over time, or Svidro broke it. I don't know. We'll think about it as we continue on. Everything else does look in really good shape though, so it kind of looks like it could be intentional. Oh, look. There's a projector thing up there. Let me see. Yeah, let's go look at that. Let us look. We get this. Let's look at the, ooh. I like this viewpoint a lot. This really shows the Tusk Tower right there in the top of it. Really do like that quite a bit. We go up these stairs. Ooh, and this looks a lot like the thing that was reflecting light before. And it's, hey, this is one of the Tusk symbols we are lining up. So this might be one of the buildings we need to let us in. Hey, we're going on a mission, so we're gonna hit buttons. Open sesame something. That worked on the elevator. No. Alright, well, we must have to solve something. It probably involves this. But, in what way? That is something we do not know. So let us move on. Now we can go down here. Whoa. Here's some sound effects. Let's go down here. Ooh. Just look how beautiful this is. This was actually really cutting edge for its time, and actually I tried to play this game when I was a bit younger. I think I was, I don't know, middle school or high school, probably high school when this game came out. And I tried to play it, but it crashed my parents' computer all the time. So I never got past this hub world because it was just, the computer just was so sad to try to run it. So I never got to play it till more recently. So anyway, this is a back way into the house, Svidro's hut in the bottom of the Tusk here. So we're gonna go back the way we came, because this is an alternate way to get there. We just want to check stuff out. I love this spiral staircase here. Look at that. But this you wouldn't think that a panoramic view like this would be very consuming, but I mean, this was a 4-disc game. Still is. I just downloaded all the discs to the computer so I don't have to change them. But, yeah, it's a 4-disc game, almost as many discs as Riven was. Riven was 5 discs originally. And, this was cutting edge technology for its time, and it holds up reasonable. I mean, it's really cool how you can look around in each spot. I think it adds to the immersion once you get used to it. But anyway, let's go back up the way we were going before. Alright, yes, this is the way we were. So let's go back to this glowing thing. I'm so much being blinded in this. So we don't want the light pointing to that because that does nothing. So let's try pointing it other directions. See if we can, even. Okay. There's one over there, so that could be a thing. What else? There's one across the way. See that over there? That's another one of those things. Because it looks like we could point them at these other little ones. I don't know what else would be pointing them at, but it looks like this one was originally one that we could point it at, but now we can't. Alas. Alright, well, let's try pointing it to this one over there because it's a short distance, and walk over there, see if it does something, because I can't even tell. We might have to point it at something else. Let's look. Nope. Nope, I don't think it did anything. Did I not? It looks like we pointed it. Maybe if we turn it? Oh, wow! It did work. Alright. We can point it to this red one over there. Probably not this. This one's probably too far. So let's try pointing it at... Can we point it at the red one? Oh, we're gonna be blind. No. I want to keep my eyesight, please. Oh, wait. Oh, it's going that way. Alright. Okay. Let's see if we can go to the red one now. I don't know if it's powerful enough that direction, though. We might have to point it across the way. Let's find out. But we will find out. I don't think this one worked, because I don't think it's it's not direct. So let's try pointing it at the other one. Shall we? But if we've learned anything in our past travels as the Stranger, as our character is called in Myst lore, is we've learned that solving puzzles will progress us, even if we don't know why we're solving them. Alright, so that's... Wow, I have to go way the heck over there. Alright, let's go on an adventure. We're going to go for a beach stroll over there. Hopefully we won't get too lost on the way. Alright. Is it over here? This kind of looks like the one we're trying to get to. I couldn't really tell the color from far away on the top here. I think that's part of the reason why we have to do it this way. But I don't think this is the one we're trying to get. No, I don't want to turn it. I lied. Alright, let's go. Now, one thing about this game, I think more than some of the previous Myst games, is I get lost a lot in this game, and I apologize. If you see a little bit of that, I will try to cut. If I ever get, like, absurdly lost, I will do my best to cut out some of that wandering around craziness. But with all the turning around, I find this game does appeal to my lack of sense of direction, if that makes sense. Ooh, I think we're trying to get to the green one, actually. Oh, yep, that's the one we're trying to get to, and that one worked. Hooray! So I find that this game, it is easy to get lost in this game. Okay, this one looks like it goes straight to this red one. Alright, let's go check out the red one. That's easy enough. I can get there. I can do it. But there's a few ages where I find that the panoramic view can be a little bit like, wait, can I click there? Can I go there? And I think that's something that mostly works in this game, but occasionally will work against it. Alright, where is it pointing? Oh, geez, is there anything over there? I don't see any of these we can point it at. Maybe that one way over there, but that seems kind of far, doesn't it? Yeah, that's just pointing the way that that one was, so that's unhelpful. It must be the one way over there. Can you make it all the way there? Ah, blah, blah. There's nothing this way, so we definitely know that that's not right. Unless we're supposed to point this another direction. Huh. Alright, well, it does kind of look like there's something over there, so let's go over there and check it out. Hooray! Wait. Down the stairs. Down the stairs. Down the stairs. I feel like there should be a song about going down the stairs in this game, because this island has a lot of stairs. Oh, look! We kind of made note of this earlier, but there is a tusk there. I didn't really make note of it while we passed by it, and look, there's the bird image, so we can try to get to that, but I don't know how to do that right now. Let's continue with the light thing we were doing, though. None of these crazy distractions. Ooh, excellent. This worked. Alright. Let's see where we can go to next. Have we activated like every single one of these? Okay, there's one over there, so I bet you that's the one we have to do, even though I still don't know why are we doing this. We're playing with light, and it's fun. Alright, let's go over there. Do we have to, am I supposed to be keeping track of the colors we're joining together? Because, I probably should have been keeping track of that just now. I just realized. It's okay. We are filming this, so we can go back and look at all the colors we've done. So this one's purple. Right now I'm just trying to get everything lit up. And it seems like if we do have to do something like that, we can go back and look at them. So that's a thing. Alright. Hey, this is the one we started at early on, and this one is lighting up now. Where can we connect to this one to? Ooh. Well, I don't think shining it toward that's going to do anything. It's bright. This one? Over there? Maybe? Yeah, I'm thinking it's got to be that purple one over there. Oh, nope, it's blue. Okay. The blue one. Man, like all of these are lit up now. Wait, this one's shining toward the tusk. Alright, well, I don't see any other ones to light up. So, let's go look at that tusk. See if it did anything. We did have that thing that kind of looked like that right there. Over there. So maybe the fact that we pointed it at that is gonna make that active, because that would be great if that was the case. Woo! It's a rainbow. It's so magical. Alright, well this is lit up now. Can I do anything with this otherwise? Clickety clickety. Nope. Alright, well, we have colors now, but what does it all mean? Probably means that we have to go through and figure out like what order to hit, because these are all the colors that were on top of the projectors there. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to show up on the screen what colors they all are, like in order, because I think we're going to try it in the order from where we started. I'm going to look through, and we're going to do it in the same order that we turn them all in, and see if that opens the door. Alright, so there were 7 of the little tower things total, and the first one we did was yellow, then blue, then green, then red, then yellow, then purple, then red. There we go. Ta-da! Now, if you're anything like me, first time I played that, I went through that, didn't think to write down the colors of the marbles, and it's really easy to go back and check. You just kind of have to follow your old path. You can tell if you're going the right way if the light from the previous one is shining at you. It's not that bad. It's just a little bit annoying to go back and look, but it's not that awful. So anyway, we're in this kind of claustrophobic room. I mean, it's high up, but not very big. Somebody put a couch in here or something. My feet hurt. I've been walking around. So unaccommodating. Alright, what does this do? Button. Nothing. But this looks awfully familiar, doesn't it? This looks like the little slider balls on the light picture thing when we were doing the zooming for the symbols. So I'm assuming the picture on the outside of this tusk is the one that kind of looks like a bug, like a leafy bug. I never really know what it is, but I'll show you the symbol that we just saw on the outside of the tusk a while ago. And I'll put in the symbols, or the pattern of balls. Balls. I'll put in the pattern of these little balls here into this and hope for the best. Hopefully this will let us into a new age. I mean, we have mostly explored Janan, and with all that wandering around that I could I can see, and eventually we apparently have to take these lesson ages, even though we're not Atris. Let's try that. Excellent. Ooh. We got the Exile book. Voltaic. See, and there's the symbol. I'm still not entirely sure what that is supposed to be. Maybe we'll find that out when we're on the age. Maybe we will. Ooh, it opens it for us, man. That's high tech. That is... Who needs to open a book when you've got a gadget like that? Alright, we've got the panoramic thing here. Let's see, it looks like more water. Never see those in our ages. Let's link there. Whee! Take in those sounds, the water. Oh, it's so relaxing. And we have a torn down building of some kind. I don't know. Alright, well actually that panoramic view didn't really seem to show us much of this age. I guess we get to be somewhat surprised, but we get a taste. So, welcome to Voltaic. And this seems like an excellent spot to leave off the video. So in the next episode, we will begin to explore Voltaic. I'll see you guys next time.